Guys, are you tired of so-called fake experts selling you fake dreams that trading is easy and they refuse to tell you the real challenges that are behind it? Well, I'm here to tell you everything that you can do to trade well. No bluffs, no lies, everything that you see here is accurate. There's no fake promises here. Everything that you see here is guaranteed. In this video, I'm going to be detailing and breaking down how you can trade. You want to join me? Let's get in, guys, and let's see how it's done. Okay, so before we begin, let me explain the strategy's logic. At first glance, it may seem simple, but there are key nuances to this. So I use the CCI oscillator. When the curve crosses the upper boundary, it signals that we have a sell opportunity here. This indicates that the price is often overextended, leading to pullbacks in the red candles, a sign that the asset is overbought and likely to decline. So you can see these here are key entry points. So next, I refer to the envelope indicators. When candles break above the band, there's a high probability of a price reversal. At this point, the chart tends to reject the resistance zone, creating a potential turnaround. So every time the candles touch the upper line of the envelopes, it's also considered to open a signal in a short position. I'm showing you that this is a sell signal. Cue your enter trade for a downwards move. The rule is for long positions, they work the same way. Just in reverse here, the price needs to touch the lower boundary of the channel. Then we look for the mirror image when the CCI line rises from the oversold zone. Today, we'll break down all the signals of this strategy in real trading. And at the end, I'll reveal the exact indicator. So I'll reveal the exact indicator settings that I use. I want you guys to join me. So all you have to do is watch this video till the end. Okay, yes. This right here looks promising. Watch how I identify the support level. An experienced trader can track this spot at a glance, guys. The price stalls exactly in this zone. It can't break below the last low, almost as if something is holding it up. At the same time, the chart touches and bounces off the lower envelopes. So and the CCI curve already tried to exit the oversold zone for a few minutes ago, so I expect it to have an upward turn again and for the price to follow as usual. So while we wait for this trade to close, let me share some hard truths on trading for you guys. Success is definitely going to take time, guys. It takes time and it takes effort. Your learning curve could be a month or a year. It all depends on your dedication, guys. Everything is always up to you. So, but I want all of you to listen to what I'm saying. Always stay away from all those flashy I'm going to make you 10 million. It doesn't happen. You have to put your mind and try to earn money. Hard work as the way you can. Trading is easy, all that. Yeah. You can't master trading overnight. Anybody that tells you that is lying. And the thing is, new traders always fall for these ads, quick profits, magic, and they end up always losing their money in the end. So that's it's always a huge problem. So okay, yeah. Meanwhile, I've just locked in my first profit of the day. This is a solid start. Today I'll be pushing my deposits aggressively, going all in on every trade, but I would never allow you to do the same. Never. You should never trade like me because I am experienced and you are a novice. This is extremely risky. See, even I, sometimes I don't get it on the first try. I might risk a few $1,000s and reshoot a few takes for your sake. But remember, you should only trade with money you can afford to lose. Okay, alright guys. So I've just opened another long position. Look at the earlier candles. Okay, so you notice these long wicks? Yeah, that you can see these little lines. So now the price is testing the support zone. But I'm betting on a bounce. I've entered again on a minor pullback, confident in the system signals and my marketing analysis. All right, okay, so but let's be real. This market, it's never as simple as it seems. There's always underlying factors and all that. Anyone that tells you that it's very easy, all you have to do is listen to me, it's not easy. They're lying to you. So if you think about it, you can't can you become a lawyer or a doctor in a few days or master it in a week? No. Anybody that's telling you that this will happen in little time, it just sounds ridiculous and they're lying to you. Mastering this profession, it takes years of study. So why do some people believe that they can learn it in a couple of days? I don't see how that works. It just doesn't happen. Sure, in trading, look, you can always pick one strategy and start making occasional profits like I'm doing right now, as you've seen here, as I've shown you. But consistent success, that requires real knowledge, guys. Just because I don't rely on indicators doesn't mean like you're going to be like that. This is like serious work. We need to have knowledge on it. So let's take a short break. Meanwhile, I'm going to be looking for my next opportunity here. So we're seeing almost the same setup as before, just with slightly different patterns now. But all the sign points to like a likely trend reversal. It's going to be happening right now. So plus the CCI curve is trying to enter the overbought zone, which means this price could spike upwards at any moment. That is why I am going to go long. Okay, so let me be clear. If you're looking for a get rich scheme with me, you should better try gambling or a casino. At least there, nobody's lying to you. Your odds are up front. Like, they are going to take your money or you're going to take their money. It's one or the other. Wait, here it's not like that. So right now, the charts are dipped slightly. It might take a loss, but I need risk. And look, it's already bouncing back up. My analysis seems correct though. So I might have jumped the gun on the entry. There's no turning back right now. Let's see how it plays out. People often ask like where I used to hunt for trading wisdom on online forums and all that, but I realized like no advice, like taking all the advice there is not worth it. You can't just like listen to you can't take in everything that you see from everybody and just do that. You have to like find the one that's worth taking. Okay, so yeah, we've gotten another win. You can see my balance is up to $63 there, guys. You see I just did it. So wow, look at that surge. I told you, experience pays off, guys. But this time I'm going to go short. So here's why. Look at the chart. So guys, look at this. The currency pair is squeezed between two pressure zones and is likely going to keep bouncing between them for a while. This happens when like too many traders pile up on both sides of the positions. So yeah, and there it goes. Plus, all right, sharp movement like this often gets smoothed out by a pullback. That's why shorting at the candle's peak was the right call. So now about those forums. Okay, most advice there came from new people like you that also tried it out for the first time. So that's why I say like beware. So for me, I was picking up advice from like new people. Sometimes they worked out great, I won't lie, but in the end they always came back to hit me hard. They always hit me hard from the behind. It took me years to realize that this market changes, it keeps changing. Survival means like you have to adapt, but you've gotten it easier. My channel, my Telegram link, it's in the description below. All you have to do is subscribe and you get my knowledge for free. You see, just like this winning trade that we just made, I'm going to give you real-time signals that will change your life. You can see here I just made some money again, which is amazing, by the way. So right now I'm going to be hunting for my next money move, guys. All right, this is as straightforward as you can see. The price has been outside the envelopes for a while now, and the CCI has been stuck in the overbought zone. So we had a strong trend, guys. All that we need to do now is wait for the momentum to fade and catch the correction for profit. So now I'm seeing candles form the upper wicks. This time they are above the body and the CCI is bouncing from the oversold zone. This means that the rally hits resistance and we are likely looking at a reversal. While we wait, let me answer a common question too. So the people always ask me, how do you become a trader? The biggest myth is you actually don't need any special equipment. You don't need one amazing laptop or a crazy phone. Everything that you need, you probably already have. You just need basics for this. So forget about like all that, like people with like 8 screens played out, you don't need that. All you need is good strategy, and that's what I'm going to be showing you today. So guys, look, we are about to score our first big win. Yes, $200 in the account now. Time to turn up the heat. But remember, higher rewards always mean higher risks, guys. Okay, so you can see here I'm reconsidering entering the shots. So we're seeing a strong rejection at resistance. The asset keeps bouncing off at this level. So the definitive signal here is when the price breaks through the lower envelope boundary and consolidates below it. The chart is basically gathering momentum for the next down leg, the next leg down. So the CCI curve is trending downwards here. This couldn't be simpler. No, it's exactly the pattern I described earlier, but we shouldn't be dogmatic about rules, you guys. So when the conditions align, you see, like, why not capitalize on these conditions when they align? Guys, reminder, I'll reveal my indicator settings at the end so that you can test this system yourself, at least on a demo account, so you can get some like valuable practice. So all you have to do is stick around. So there's another thing that like is a problem with rookies, the demo trap. It's called the demo trap, when you can't seem to like leave the demos. You're always practicing demos. You have to take that next step, guys. You have to take the next step. You always have to like switch it, change, find your way in this life. So I imagine like 8-year-olds like pointing a water gun at you and they demand your wallet, and you're like, ha ha ha. I just go, you're a child. You can't like, it's funny, yeah, because like it's a baby and a gun. But like demo trading is exactly like that. You never really, it's not serious. It's never that big of a deal. That's why it's called demo trading. You have to step out and so that you can see how it is. So you see, like, it's play money, so it's play psychology, and the losses are not really losses because they're meaningless. So you take it seriously for maybe a few days, a few weeks as a maximum, then either get overconfident or you never really transition into like real trading and you continue to do, you know, play trading. And that's not good. So yeah, the thing is, demos are great for practicing your trades, for your first couple, for your baby steps basically. Demos are great, but you need to know when to leave the demos and get into the real thing. Demos are good, I will never tell you they're bad, but you must never get stuck in them. So you see, real trading triggers like fear, greed that will influence your decisions. Most profit and demos don't feel like they're not real, because it's like, it doesn't feel like real money because of your psychological balance. Like, it's all in your mind. So my advice, learn on demo, yes, but limit testing to maybe a week. Real growth will happen when you put your real money at stake. To start earning and so that you can get a taste of real money and big wins, you need to pivot, you need to change, you need to switch up. That's what you have to do. Like this 600 from 11. So this pair is tapped out. Time to hunt for new opportunities. Okay, so guys, let me show you how to apply technical analysis to any strategy. So first, we identify the key levels using candlesticks and recent price highs. Then we determine the trend phase. So right now it's bearish, giving a strong downward momentum, as you can see here. So now the indicators have given clear signals, and I'm over 90% confident that this trade will close in a profit. So let's be honest, most beginners are drawn to the market because of the money. Of course, it's always because of the money, and that's not a problem. The profit potential makes regular salaries look small, of course, but it won't happen overnight. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. This takes some time, and it takes patience, and it takes attention and effort. So it won't happen as fast as you hope. You already know that the market is not always like a get-rich instantly quick thing. It's always not like that. Although there are examples of people that got rich quick, but like the thing is, those are unicorns, those are exceptions. Brokers will always tell you otherwise to win in your business, but like seasoned traders know this is a career. The market isn't something that you are just going to jump in and make some easy money like that. There's exceptions, but there's a reason exceptions exist. The momentum isn't exhausted yet. So as long as the CCI stays in the oversold zone, another trade is justified. So let's do it. So you see, like any career, mastery takes time before payoff. You can't just start today and become a professional tomorrow. It doesn't work like that. You need to take your time, you need to practice, you need all these things. So I'm going to tell you, you ask yourself, do you have the drive to succeed? Do you have the passion? Do you want it? Do you have the patience and discipline to endure the grind? If not, I'll tell you now for free, trading is not for you. You should quit while you're ahead. If you know you don't have what I just mentioned, I would advise you to keep your money to yourself and don't join in on this. So profits, your profits are going to come, but they're going to come only after you've mastered the basics. Crafting a trading plan and rigorous risk management. So you see, then when you get like your strategy down, your development down, you're good to go. And you've like practiced and you have a lot of testing and you have refinements, then you know that you're 100% good to go. So many want to skip straight from like step 1 to profits in just days. But the truth is, you will need to work each stage systematically, each stage, before like any money starts flowing. So you have to like go through the entire processes before you see some money. You can't just do start today and you're making profits tomorrow. It doesn't work like that. So like right now, wow, this is insane. I have just pulled in $2,000, guys. Yes, $2,000. You can see it on my screen. This is not chop change, and I'm going to go for one more play today. One more play, guys. So okay, I need the right setup. Let's see if the chart retraces up. I'll re-enter. This is here. It hasn't fully left the oversold zone yet. Bingo. Retrace it. This is a high probability trade, so I'm going to go all in at one, like all in here at one time, double or nothing. Sure, I'm risking it. The last $11 in this account, but hey, I've got $2,000 locked in. Could have spent it on a fancy date, or should have gotten my mom a gift or something, but this bet, I guarantee you, is worth it. Do you agree with me? All you have to do, drop a comment, and I guarantee you that I'll be reading all your comments. Yeah, you can see here the chart is nosediving. This trade is golden. Want these results? All you have to do to get results like mine is join my Telegram channel. The link is in the description below. Join, subscribe, write to me, and I'll be there for you. You see, on my Telegram channel, I drop signals daily and you can profit and master the game for lifelong income, guys. Lifelong, yes, you heard that right. Lifelong. Jackpot. We've gotten $3,500. $3,500, guys, total. That's enough risk for today for me. Now the indicator settings that I used, I'm going to be sharing them with you. So you can see back here are the exact settings. If you match these precise signals, they are custom tuned for current trends and the 1 minute time frame. All the values are individuals. I recently developed them to match the market trend and perform well on the 1 minute time frame. And yeah, basically that's everything. That's all that I have here. So you can see here my SMMA. So first of all, I would like you to test this on a demo, of course, but remember, real growth starts when you put your money on the line. Don't spend too much time. Don't live forever on the demos. It's not real. So if you found this video very helpful and you want to get more like this, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, write to me, leave a comment, everything. All you have to do, message me, and I'll be there to help you get it right. I will train you and teach you how to make some money. Let's get it together, guys.